six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Peace, everyone. Welcome to the Friday listening party. I'm Eric Lee 108, author, rapper, philosopher, and today I'm debuting my brand new track that I do every week on Friday. This week's drop is called The Pen. Happy Halloween, everyone. It is Halloween today. Before we jump in, drop where you're watching from. Let me know if you read the blog post yet at Fience.com. Um, Fience spelled Fiense.com. I decided to move the Monday update, which I'm going to be doing again, but only on school, which I'm live on school, YouTube, and Instagram right now. And I'm just going to read the blog post, and then the only time I'm going to be listening to the songs is on school. So from now on, it's not really going to be a listening party. It's just going to be a listening to the blog post party. I'm going to read the blog post. Um, so happy Halloween. I was going to say something else. Check out the store. I could really use your support. If you hear something in the track that hits you, type it in the comments. Let's go bar for bar today. This is my book, Farming Humans. Um, the information in here is more relevant than ever. It's becoming more relevant by the day, um, especially with SNAP benefits and the shutdown and yeah, how we got here. This will explain how we got here. Um, so it's Halloween. I released two tracks today. One of them is an old track from the industry album, which got taken down. So I uploaded it all as singles. It's back in the log. It's back in like March of 2024. So I uploaded it weird. I didn't realize it would backlog it. Um, anyway, it's called Schmiegel. It was one of my better performing tracks, and then I decided not to put it up, and then I got nervous about the contract or whatever, but now I don't care. I have a lot more experience with it, so I put it back up. It was the free track on Fience.com, but that's taken down. It's been replaced with a different track. Um, anyway, let's go listen to Schmiegel. Smeagol. And then we have Today is the Pen, which features Big Ounce. The beat is by Anno Domini. And also features Killa Priest from Wu-Tang. So who made the beat? Anno Domini. Who does it feature? Big Ounce and Killa Priest. Is it Cosmic Love? It actually is. um, we'll talk about it here in a second when I read the blog post. I didn't expect it to be, but it's not cosmic love in that it's something that's loving. It's cosmic love in that it was a coincidence that I didn't expect, that I couldn't have predicted, and that I couldn't have like planned for. So I put out this track. All my tracks are get uploaded like at least a month before, unless it's like a one-off, like the Charlie Kirk song, um, which is like designed to ride the trend. Anyways, my songs are usually uploaded between like 3 and like 6 months ahead of time. Um, yeah, I like to stay on schedule. Otherwise, if I cut it too close, I can't promote it on Spotify. It's a whole system I have. So, yeah, I got just as you got. I gotta go through my ASCAP. I gotta keep up with all this stuff. ASCAP like did some stuff, and I gotta re-go through everything, and I gotta. It's like administrative work when you have all these tracks, and it takes a while. I have so much other stuff to do. Um, but I gotta sit down and do that to like 20 to 50 tracks and make sure the money's going where it needs to go. Um, yeah, I guess this is kind of stuff I can talk about in the Monday update. So I joined the Music Mogul Mastermind. Have to update ASCAP. I joined the Music Mogul Mastermind, which has teachers like Manifest, Wendy Day. It was put on by Billy Big Shot Beats, and Adrian Wood of Anno Domini is in there too. Um, I'm basically going to ask them how I can make money off my catalog without a lot of money to invest. We're talking like $50 a month is what I have. Otherwise, like, I'm going to have to get outside help. I'm going to try and find an investor. I've been searching for grants. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna get into it. What did I do today? So I moved the. I think I said all that to tell you that I moved the Friday listing party and the Monday update to 3 p.m. I was cutting it too close to when I woke up. Hey, crazy man, crazy mama. It was too close to where I woke up, and I just didn't care, and I would end it earlier or whatever. Um, but yeah, this is the Friday listening party that's really going to be the listening to me read the blog post that I made about this. And then we'll actually listen to the track on school, but the audio is kind of iffy on school, so it makes it kind of they want you to I don't have any numbers yet. That's the other thing I got to advertise for the school community. The school community is done. So we have tiers now. Sam Ovens created tiers, and I have a freemium model where you can join um, the group or the community for free, and then there's two paid tiers. So there's I think it's like $14 a month, and you can get access to courses on Music Rebel, or you can buy the courses a la carte. And this is the cheapest it's going to get. So if you're thinking about joining, join, and then you'll be grandfathered in at that price. So if you buy the one-time price for the courses, you won't have to pay again. And the membership, um, if you if you buy you will be grandfathered in at that same price, even if I raise prices. As long as you keep paying, you'll you'll pay that price that you originally paid every month. What's his face? James. I bought this Music Mobile Mastermind. I thought about getting James school community. It was like $50 a month, and I can't afford it. I couldn't afford it then. Now it's already gone up to $100 a month. This is James and Jasmine on Instagram. It's showing you how to run a YouTube channel. Um, it all comes down to money. I don't even have enough money to eat. I have to forego stuff like that to be able to do my music. So, anyways, what are we gonna do? We're gonna read the blog post. So there'll be another blog post soon. I'll probably do a Friday listening party on Tuesday for Schmiegel. And then this is the blog post for the Pen, Conscious Hip Hop, Nuclear Escalation, and America's Shutdown Politics. Okay. Add a Q&A sticker, $2 per song request. You can do that on YouTube? It's like, The Pen is my 140th official release and 224th track published. The beat was made by Anno Domini, was mixed by Keanu Beats, and features Killa Priest and Big Ounce. Happy Halloween. With the Republicans refusing to make concessions to reopen the government with healthcare subsidies to correct the big beautiful bill, which will kill constituents, Republicans and the Trump administration have taken to starving their people for political leverage, even though they have the power, means, and money to fund SNAP benefits. They'd rather try to blame the Democrats in political theater. The horrors of Halloween continue. The horrors of Halloween couldn't be more palpable and corporeal this year in America than the government playing with our lives and well being. Like the last two tracks this month, nothing is scarier than the reality of the Pumpkin King in the White House and how he's using the levers of power to kill thousands through his stroked out, dementia driven authoritarianism and narcissism. Tidbit of cosmic love. Recall. Oh, it's funny when I read this out loud. Tidbit of cosmic love, recalling the last log I did on Slender Man after releasing October Halloween inspired corporate rule. Visit Cosmic Love, love spelled with the U.com, cosmiclove.com for the theory and greater understanding. The pen was uploaded months ago, but the timing couldn't be more poignant. It is the lyrics that what the world it has the lyrics what you want the world to end in a nuclear holocaust, and Trump has just announced he will be approving nuclear testing for the first time since the 1990s. This violates this violates treaties about no more nuclear arms testing, and Russia has said they will start testing again due to this. This effectively means there the, the this effectively means there this effectively means there will be an escalation in nuclear tension around the globe, moving the doomsday clock closer to midnight. Such a such a monumentous blunder can be expected under the direction of the Trump administration and the Republicans. Pretty much. So then I'm on Fiance.com. This is what it looks like. And I just read that part right there until we get to the headline. I don't think I'm gonna read that. It's a lot longer. That's I do like a whole blog post. You can go read it at fiance.com/blog under the pen. It's basically reiterating the same thing that I just said with more detail and more relevance. But yeah, what else? What else? So music one. I'm trying to prove the model. So I'm already like, because I'm reinvesting, I guess I'm profitable. I'm just reinvesting everything. Uh, I'm profitable, but I want to prove the model with marketing so I can find an investor because everything in music. It's all about money for marketing. It's all about money, pretty much. Uh, Content costs money, radio spins cost money, shows cost money. So, oh, that's it's funny. So, for the first time since like the '90s, the top 40 doesn't have a the top 40 of Billboard doesn't have a hip hop track on it. And I just want to point out this is ever since like Tom McDonald started going number one. Uh, Hip hop has been on the decline. It's because like Republican, like basically like fascist rap has infiltrated um, hip hop, and so it's no longer a voice for the streets. And you have all this. It's basically. I think it's like labels aren't supporting, or labels aren't supporting artists because they're not making enough money, but they're not making enough money because it's all corporate rap and it's about drug culture, or like recreational drug culture, and hard drugs like popping perks and stuff like that. So it's kind of fallen off because there's like there's what I call corporate rap, um, and people are starting to get fatigued from corporate rap. If you had somebody that actually said something today, like Lupe Fiasco, Kendrick Lamar, KRS-One, who I try to model my artistry after, I think you'd do a lot better if you said something real. Um, but we have turmoil times. We're not saying hip hop's not saying anything real, and on the opposite, it has artists like Tom McDonald and the Fascist Bunch going um, number one, and it just turns people off. So that's my theory. I would need to, you know, somebody that does commentary, Matty Balls, Screwface Gene, Anthony Fantano. Um, Go like look into that. Look into that. Like the rise of like all this conservative rap music. Um, yeah, it's a sign of the times. I think people are fatigued from gangster music, and that used to be hip hop's bread and butter. And we don't really have like we have like the last one was the baby, and then he fell off when he started when he got on stage, started talking about S and the D. Um, you need to unalive yourself, or I don't know, remember what he said, but he's basically it's not inclusive anymore. It's exclusive. Where hip hop used to be all about acceptance and fighting for yourself and representing culture. It's it's like I try to do that, but that's not like that doesn't mean that's what it is anymore. So like this is what I'm saying. Hip hop has always traditionally been, and there's artists that do a good job. Polo G does a good job and stuff like that. But there's there's not like there's not like the next level artist that's from hip hop, and it's hip hop is not dominating anymore. We've gone out of the golden age in hip hop. Um, I don't know. It's the golden age is back in the '90s, and the 2000s and 2000 the 2010s were great for hip hop. So I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know what they call the age that I'm talking about because I don't want to get it confused with the golden age. Um, but yeah, like I noticed that like hip hop started declining once Tom McDonald started to show up on the scene and go like number one, which I can't stand his music because of how he addresses hip hop and obviously his political motives. and that he's basically a grifter. And then on social media, he discriminates against trans people. So I'm just like, no. Anytime his music comes up, I never listen to it. The only time I ever see anything about it is when I want to when I want to feel better um, about how I don't grift or like have a gimmick. So I watch something about a commentary on his music. Always makes me feel better. uh, but yeah, usually because they're funny. Usually because they're funny and they get me. So, anyways, um, I'm gonna let I'm gonna get off YouTube here and Instagram, and then on Sound on SoundCloud on school. Um, I'm gonna listen to probably both Schmiegel and the Pen, and I'll give a bar by bar breakdown of the song. So I think that's all I want to say. I just want to say like my heart goes out to you, like people that are like on food stamps, like I am too. So my food stamps have been delayed. It's gonna get worse. So buckle up. This is what you voted for, America. Like, don't get me started. I could go into it for like an hour. It's already been 22 minutes. Anyways, we're gonna keep it going on school, and we're gonna end it here on Instagram and YouTube. All right, Instagram. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. And until next time, you take care. All right. Okay, YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. Until next time.